Welcome back, guys. Today we will be discussing the 10 rules Kylie Jenner makes Stormi follow as she grows up. So without any further ado, let's get started. Stormi Webster, the little girl of Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott, has gotten the most discussed child in simply a matter of not many months. Each report in regards to Stormi is anticipated with ceaseless interest and expectation by the world. Being brought up into the world and experiencing childhood in a particularly renowned family clearly enjoys its benefits, yet in addition accompanies a stuff of rules. So here are the 10 rules that Kylie Jenner makes to follow her daughter Stormi. Number 10. Picture ready at all times. In the event that there is one standard that one should be trailed by each and every individual who is distantly related to the Kardashian family is to be immaculately picture-prepared constantly. The way the photographic artists and paparazzis follow them non-stop puts a ton of strain to be respectable, yet dazzling on the whole family. Stormi will rapidly need to figure out how to have her game face on constantly, not a loser cool in people in general. Carry on with the day-to-day existence that is constantly under scrutiny and do the entirety of this while looking close to great. As indicated by E! News, Kylie Jenner and child Stormi just turned into the most liked Instagram photograph ever. They revealed that Kris Jenner took to Instagram in a now erased post to compliment her most youthful girl on breaking the record. While her qualities will clearly go to guide her, Stormi should be aware of the picture that her family supports and should rapidly figure out how to discover her spot in the blend. Number 9. Follow in family's footsteps. As indicated by the metro.co.uk, Kim Kardashian has chosen to launch her own personal children's prank TV show, suitably named You Kiddin' Me. The 37-year-old spouse of Kanye West has established another new arrangement. Be that as it may, it will be simply accessible to see on Facebook Watch. Kim said, "I know from first-hand experience that youngsters are savvy past their years and can come up with the craziest things, so envision how clever it will be to see them to settle on every one of the choices. The arrangement will look into the family connection of Hollywood stars as kids trick their popular guardians. It wouldn't be excessively inconceivable on the off chance that she'll launch her own unscripted TV drama for youngsters, or in any event for grown-ups, and turns into an overnight star. Notwithstanding, regardless of whether this arrangement does work out, she will consistently have the choice of highlighting on the generally hit show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which, if the evaluations recommend, won't end whenever soon. The two different ways, one thing is sure: Stormi Webster turned into a bona fide television star the second she was conceived, and will get something reasonable out of the consideration later on. Number 8. Be an ambassador. Taking into account how nearly everybody in her family is related with popular names in the beauty care products and design industry, Stormi might launch a clothing or makeup line for youngsters in relationship with very good quality extravagant names. She will have a great deal of experienced family members available to her to assist her to getting the most worthwhile arrangement and guide her during the time spent developing these organizations and affiliations. Towards the end of the day, the Kardashians sell a lifestyle, a fantasy, and Stormi should grow up to acquire the tradition of extravagance also. While Stormi will got her own space, she should strive to make another brand picture for herself. Try not to be excessively stunned if Stormi overwhelms the consistent pattern of media reporting with her various arrangements even before she turns 1. Number 7. Regulated screen time. Kourtney is known to have extremely intense standards for her kids with regards to video games. She has clarified on her site that she does not want her kids to be reliant upon innovation. As indicated by etonline.com, Kourtney starts by clarifying how it's hard to understand what's best for our children with regards to innovation. However, says she's discovered a technique that turns out best for her kids. Since every one of my children are beyond 2 years old, I do permit them restricted opportunities to play computer games and sit in front of the TV, she clarifies. We have a game room, so I permit 30 minutes of computer game time during the week and an hour on the weekends. Since most of the work that the Kardashian family does is on the TV or the web-based media, it's not difficult to let go completely and get dependent on the advanced world. Kylie may very well authorize comparable principles on Stormi and direct the measure of time that she spends before screens. Number 6. Trust your own family. As per nydailynews.com, Pam Bien was only 19 when she was recruited as a babysitter for the Kardashian group. The existence of extravagance spun around the oppressive Kris Jenner, who was preparing her brood for fame. Kris needs what she needs when she needs it, which is normal now. 41-year-old Bean uncovered posted distribution of a journal composed by the previous babysitter. Each and every individual who interacts with the children in the family are made to sign a thorough non-revelation arrangement which keeps them from sharing data and pictures. Kylie appears to have preferred the thought and is supposedly making individuals who see Stormi consent to a strong arrangement. She should be extra cautious while making companions at school or any place outside the house. While the action may appear to be outrageous, the Kardashians' past record with discussions and embarrassments is against them, and consequently, such exacting advances should be taken, regardless of whether they come at the expense of Stormi turning into somewhat untrusting. Number 5. Following special meal plans. A couple of months back, Kylie posted on Instagram that she will be attempting a vegan diet, emulating Kourtney's example. Kourtney herself gives a gluten and dairy-free diet to her youngsters. Kim additionally likes to take care of her children's snacks produced using normal ingredients. As indicated by the People, Kylie Jenner is stirring up her eating regimen. The Truth star reported on Snapchat on Tuesday that she is attempting this entire vegan thing and recorded her initial, not many handcrafted dinners for the plant-based lifestyle. First up on her menu were tacos. Rather than utilizing meat, Jenner seems to fill her blue corn fresh tortilla shells with lettuce, salsa, and vegan cheddar. Adhering to a Mexican food subject, the Magnificent's big shot before long circled back to vegetarian, crude, sans soy, sans dairy, sans grain nachos. She captioned the food photograph. The whole family is supposed to be mindful with regards to understanding what they are devouring. Stormi will have a great deal of wellsprings of data and a resolute, emotionally supportive network while following extraordinary weight control plans. With such countless dietary choices, Stormi may be somewhat confused. However, one can anticipate that she should follow a unique, altered eating routine from a youthful age. Number 4. Not used to the F word. As per Yahoo News, when Jenner asked her little girl, "Do I look fat?" in a scene early on in the episode, Kardashian, who was amidst eating a plate of mixed greens, gave a solitary answer. "Don't use that word before my little girl, please." "Alright," Jenner answered, with a somewhat mockingly giggle. "My child, he utilizes the word before my girl throughout the day." Kardashian proceeded, "It's what he calls the paparazzi." The brief exchange halted there. However, for anybody sensitive to self-perception issues and young ladies, it was one that leaped out. Number 3. Be flawlessly fashionable. This current one's an easy decision. Pretty much every individual from the Kardashian family has made a name for being in vogue and snappy. The fashion bug has purposely not missed the little ones, as Penelope, Kourtney's girl, was blessed to receive midsection length hair expansions when she was only 3 years of age, and North, Kim's girl, was seen sporting them also. Being picture-prepared consistently additionally implies being flawlessly popular consistently. Stormi should rapidly become accustomed to the training and have her magnificent system set. One can likewise anticipate that she should have her own space, individual beauticians, style consultants, originators, and makeup team at an extremely youthful age. Number 2. Growing up in a gated community. Stormi should get familiar with spending her adolescence in a closed community. They dwell in the well-known Hidden Hills, Los Angeles, where the security is supposed to be amazingly severe. According to TheGuardian.com, Hidden Hills may be just 20 miles from LA and still in a similar area. It is really completely different. A novel and unusual gated community a long way from the city. It contains around 600 houses on just shy of 2 square miles of land, with a monstrous fence around it and 3 designated spots. No one can get a look, wherein is the reason Kardashians have decided to move in. Number 1. Co-sleep with her mama. With depleting shooting plans and unglued speed of the day, the individuals from the Kardashian family needs their rest, co-dosing or sleeping with the parent in a similar room or bed, and a generally utilized practice in the house to guarantee that everybody gets a decent night's rest. Kylie is only 23 years of age and is becoming busier constantly. Co-sleeping may very well be the arrangement she is searching for to get a decent night's rest and furthermore bond with Stormi. So that was all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video.